I've been haunted by this idea of disappearing girls for a long time. But I think the idea of the novel came when my own daughter was very little. And one night when I put her to bed, she asked me if it was true that some people did bad things to children. And it took me aback. And I started thinking about my own childhood and trying to reconstruct what had made me as a girl and then as a woman. And thinking about that, I came to realize that maybe these stories of girls who had disappeared, had fled, had never been found, haunted me to the point that it kind of gave me an idea of what being a woman was about. That's how I became a woman, through these stories of girls who disappeared when I was a child, and then as a young adult, an old friend of mine actually literally disappeared and they never found her. So these disappearances are the red thread through my novel, and this is what I wrote around, I suppose. I wrote around the void of these gone girls. I don't think I can write any other way than through myself. I don't think I have any other stories to tell than the stories that are from my own life. I always say that I have no imagination whatsoever. I can't create from scratch. So I only create from what I've been through, and Bitter Rose is based on my childhood in this franco-ontarian village that I grew up in. I do change things when I write fiction. I do change the name of the village in this case. And I guess I tried to grasp the essence of what that village was about, or what it meant to me as a child, rather than trying to portray the village as it actually was. So that is the part of fiction. It is based on reality. It is autobiographical in all respect. I always say everything that I write is true, yet it is put through the sieve of fiction. I do invent some things. I do make some things up, let's say. But the essence of the experience that I had remains. And the words that I heard, the things that people said, the impressions that I had as a child are rendered, or I hope are rendered, in the novel.